Part 7. No one cares. No one cares except the bears. Soon after the sun rises, Argus prepares to leave town. The fresh sheep blood was not part of the offerings. It was left by the hands of the one who touched the old stains. The blood of the sheep matched the old saints and humans down to the same marks and splatter. It had to be the same weapon. A machete. Maybe even a chainsaw. Oh, please don't be Barbara. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Phew. Okay, so it's just a butcher who's using the same blade. Okay. I mean, it's still pretty bad, but Barbara's safe. Phew. This bastard used the same blade for killing sheep and dismembering its victims. But but the murderer, at least one of them made a mistake. A trail still visible to the mercenary. Maybe even a bit too obvious.
God damn it.
This bastard must have returned there over and over to leave these trails like a calling card painted in blood. Not a deputy, not a sheriff. Not even the Rangers could find them, though. Only I can. Only I can. After calling what she read in the files to exclude some of her suspects, Argus finds her jeep and hits the road again. Yes, who could the skinwalker be? She refuels her car whenever there's a gas station and buys fresh water and bullets whenever there's a store. Yes, she always does. If I had to guess, if it's a case where the skinwalker doesn't know they're the skinwalker, then Adam would be my guess. The more obvious choice would be the hunter, though, because the hunter is someone who like butchers animals and maybe butchers sheep and humans too. Following the trail with her eyes, she drives in the distance. I need to know what sheep she has. Uh, I couldn't tell you. I don't know a lot about cars.
Hey.
Could you tell me? Ah, no. I don't even ask. I just don't know. I don't care who you are. If you ain't ordering anything, then move along. I got a full house of customers to serve. I do food, not chit chat. If you're not hungry, you're in the wrong place. Give me a double cheeseburger, onion rings, and a milkshake. Whatever flavor will do. Can I ask questions now, or do I gotta play a game to dodge y'all first? Yeah? What is it? Huh? Honestly, not a bad business model. Like, if you want information, buy something. Only fair, I think. It's about that place, the real tall smokestack to the south. The one fenced in with barbed wire. What? You mean the old nuclear power plant? Yeah, it's been abandoned. I'm just glad it's downstream of us. What do I know? Maybe want to mug a nuclear waste burger. I ain't kidding, but you said it's abandoned, right? So no one lives there? You got rocks in yours, sweetheart? I said it was a nuclear power plant, not a condo. Yeah, no one lives there. They got soldiers in the base nearby that patrol around, but I don't see them much these days. Oh, is this a prequel? Huh, we'll find out. A wild goose is frustrating. Coming up empty on every side feels like losing all the ships she has won so far in just one hand. this bastard be moving? I still haven't pinned them, but the trails don't lie. August searches now without some fruits. If nothing else, she can tell its paths are random. The trades lead all over the state. She has to take the idea of it being a skinwalker into serious consideration. Moving randomly, but always on the outskirts of farms, small towns, and remote places. So what? I gotta bring salt and holy water with me now? She chases them through countless towns and farms, but no luck. Yet somehow, the trails always appear just when Argus thinks she's lost track of them.
Damn it.
Wow, she's been chasing pretty far. Argus manages to go violently at the sheep's horn. That's only out a pitiful whistle. At the, at the same time, her fist feels a dull pain, which makes her wonder what she's doing. You could probably get a better shot of Argus's jeep in the event story at the beginning, when she's like up in front of Barbara. You can get a full shot of her jeep. Is a fool's errand? The murder could be anyone, but still, the 100-eyed giant can't find them. And I guess if you want to narrow it down, um, this story takes place in the 90s, so like the model would be around that period of time.
No.
No, it's not. Of course she'll not admit it. Argus puts the question behind her and leaves for the next site. The only clue she has.
Damn it.
It's busted. The jeep fails to turn on the tenth try. Sudden visions of her strangling the smarmy worm of used car dealer that sold her this lemon appear in her head. And in the middle of nowhere? Really? Well, let me see. The nearest town is almost 200 miles away from here. She has searched every town, from the Gulf to the Rockies, and then some. Argus has to accept the fact that she might have failed.
Is that it? I've already searched the whole of Texas. Then is this bastard dead already, or is he still on the run? I guess that would explain all these goddamn clues.
There ain't no way a skinwalker runs away from Merc out of fear. Clues so obvious at the beginning, as if someone planted them, and I chased them like a good little bloodhound. But as soon as I left the south, they got unstable, maybe chaotic. The closer I go to the state line, the worse it got. But the trails never disappeared completely. They twinkled like stars in her eyes, always provoking her, always just out of reach. Eventually, all those clues guide her north towards Colorado. She was about to cross the Oklahoma Panhandle, but that was before her car broke down. Now fate makes fun of the dogged mercenary by shrouding her in the morning mist. I can't be wrong. Why can't you be wrong? She can hear her confidence fading away in her voice. I can't. Yes. Just keep going. Keep going, Argus. Just keep going. Oh, Argus. Hey, you wanna sleep first? And not drive through the night? Look at that. It's a small thing, but the way the artist drew her eyes here in this animation, you can really feel the tiredness in them. Pictures for 1,000 words, right? Kayla was there. She was in that town with the red ball. I must have missed something. I need to catch this bastard if I have any chance of finding her. Just, just keep going. So what if the car's broken? I've still got 2 feet. Oh, Argus, no. Argus, no. Go to a mechanic or something. Argus is just the lemon right where it broke down. Packs her stuff and starts walking into the vast prairie. All she carries with her is determination and some basic survival equipment. It's been many long hours she started walking. At least I can say there's no skinwalkers. If only 'cause there's no skin around to walk in. Unless they were born in the skin of an old hermit. She knows the time by the angle of the sun, and her location by the nearby plant life. Wherever else she's headed, she's on the trail of her target. Still, she has no idea who it could be. A place desolate as this only appeals. A place desolate as this only appeals to antisocial psychos and outlaws. It's gonna get cold tonight. You better speed up. Oh, screen not swapped? Thank you, thank you. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. She grips her gun even tighter, forgetting to stop and breathe. She waits a while and then presses forward again. To stay alert and rational after traveling great distance is not easy for anyone, much less for someone with night blindness. It's all too easy to miss hidden dangers lurking underfoot. What? Bear trap? Really? August clenches her teeth, trying to hold in a pained scream. Just because it's trapped and catch an animal doesn't mean it's safe. Far from it.
God damn it.
Is it a bear trap? Tries her best to keep in her pain while moving to the nearest trunk. It sounds slow and strains out her wounded leg. It was a simple spring trap. Yup, it's a bear trap. Ah, that sucks. But painfully effective. Argus leans forward and down to her trapped leg, but she can only fumble in the dark, moving her hand inch by inch, hoping to find the release. Please, god damn it! I don't want to waste Canyon fixing this mess. A few more moments of pain pass before she gives in. She can't see. She's liable to more harm than good. This gets better and better. August takes out a candy and swallows it, then leans forward to examine the mechanism. Its structure is crystal clear now. There you are. She hooks a finger around the spring and pulls it out.
Damn it.
She takes a deep breath and attempts to stand. Slowly. Ain't no time to take a break.
Ain't no time to take a break. Gotta go as far as I can before the effects completely wear off. At least through to the other side of this forest.
Argus, rest. Come on, take care of yourself, gosh dang it. Someone must have put a trap here, and if so, they may be nearby. Sorry, didn't catch you any dinner. Only one damn ash merc.
God damn it.
She staggers as she walks forward, but pushes against the pain, until she reaches the point that she can't help but cry out with each step.
Huh.
What the heck? am I doing? Good question. As she questions herself, the candy's effects taper off. Argus keeps her eyes wide open, but in the darkness, sees only vague and blurry shapes. She stumbles forward for a time until the sound of footsteps breaks her stride. Wait, what? Footsteps that are followed by the loud crack of a rifle. One of the bullets swears by her ear. Something huge behind Argus falls to the ground a heap, looks back instinctively. A bear! For a bear trap? Yeah, there's a bear trap, so. The familiar smell of animal fur and blood rushes up into her nose. Her mind's on the red ball, but she has no time to think about that. She silvers the source of the bullets and raises her gun to return fire. Friend or foe? Yes, a bear. What are you doing here, lady? It's like when you're tired, so you mess up, but you keep going, you mess up again, again, again. Oh yeah. It's like the 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 way our brains work in it's kind of like hyper productive state is that we kind of demand from ourselves the result before we allow ourselves to rest. Um, it's a very negative like hyperfixation that can happen, especially if it's like a bigger task that you know can't be done right away, but your brain insists, "Oh no, you can do it now. Do it now so you can rest later." The thing is, even if you get that task done, it just means that your brain will come up with another task to do. So you just gotta know when to stop. Speaking from first-hand experience here, of course. The goalpost just keeps moving. Who? Okay, so I guess Argus Reed just got her gun back at some point. I mean, she did leave town and has been gone there for a few days, so yeah. I guess I gave her gun back at some point, off screen or something. Argus sees a blur of orange and yellow. The man speaking to her seems to be carrying a lamp. Who are you? I can't read this. You stepped in my trap. A tetanus shot.
И это...
Besides,
Это твое?
is this yours? Oh, okay, I missed it. She got her gun back when she got the documents at the sheriff's office. Oh, that's right. Okay, so when she said my baby, that was when she picked up the gun. I thought she was like looking at it and then left it there. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Teresa. Sorry, I didn't put the dots together. I don't know what the heck you're saying, comrade, but back up. Hmm. Argus can feel the source of heat takes a few steps back. Hands trembling, she tries hard to keep her gun raised and takes out two candies. She chews them hard, almost gnashing, hope it will make them take effect faster. That's safe. You. Uh. The medicine takes quick effect, and gradually her view clears, giving her the image of a familiar, tall, thin man. The hunter? Yeah. So cool looking. It's you! Now she understood the target's odd patterns. It wasn't strategy. He was following the hunting seasons, following his prey. So that's how he does it. You!
Что ты
Use your
пытаешься
eye.
здесь добиться?
Can you see through the skin? Can you see the skinwalker? What are you trying to achieve out here? Argus is shocked. All the dots connect at once. It was... It was never Skinwalker at all. You're just some guy from... somewhere. Where even did you come from? Moscow or something? Are you from the immigration office? God dang it. God dang it. Ugh. Gosh dang it. I don't speak Rusky. Do you know any English? Look, if you can, raise your hand, say something I'll actually understand. To make him understand, Argus slightly lifts her gun. Is this yours? The man hands over a piece of paper.
What?
Argus drops her flight ticket without ever noticing it. The hunter picks it up and turns it to her. A simple act of kindness, which, nonetheless, lights a fuse.
Put it down.
Argus.
I said, put it down.
Alright. Nice little juxtaposition here. Where at the beginning, it was the townspeople who were like overly aggressive, making assumptions. And now we have Argus doing the exact same thing to someone else. Argus steps forward aggressively, her gun poking the man's chest. Deja vu, I've been in this place before. Hmm? Oi. You murderer! Her hands tremble violently. She can barely hold the gun straight. Huh? This is yours. He's right about that. Argus snatches the flight ticket from his hand and puts it away. Her breathing is labored and the wound in her leg is burning with pain. Her ears are tingling from the headache. She has to stop thinking and focus on her goal. You look for me? FBI. The mercenary flashes a fake badge to fight him, but the hunter just seems more confused. You're under arrest. I'll serve you the wrong once you get back to the station. Any station. The badge has come handy before. Great for scaring random civvies into compliance, but this man, serial killer, skin changer, or whatever, he seems immune. She's taking a risk, but her goal is not to kill the target after all. Boy. I'm investigating a murder case. A serial killer. And unfortunately, you're the prime suspect. I'm taking you back to San Laredo, town Mexican border. Remember? You got a lot of explaining to do with the deputy about. And she bows out. The red wall. Intense. Alright, last chapter. So was it not a skinwalker, or was it a misdirect from Adam? Because Adam was the only person who said skinwalker, right? So maybe Adam lied? Covering up his tracks. Oh, we're on to Adam again. Inside the town bar. Alright, put down your drink first. What'd I say? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this red wall and the skinwalkers. Ain't that the northern gal? Hmm? Still playing detective, are we? I got my own method investigating. Oh, interesting. I'd like to see what you've uncovered. Do you really know about the red wall? Yeah, we live here. We know all about the red wall and everything that happened there. Everything? Should make things easier. Time to press further. Forgot the truth? What do you know about Red Wall? And there's only one question we can ask then. Everything? Really? Ma'am, everyone here knows what your mercenary buddies did. You mean the murders? That's right. Even the kids know about it. Even now, the blood still seems fresh there. He's got no idea about the animal paths and rituals. Adam seems silent. Even the kids know about it? No. Okay, no questions I can ask here then. So I gotta present evidence. Even now, the blood still remains fresh there. I mean, if you present the wall, yes, they're old bloodstains, but like, we just say that we were there recently. Is that enough? Oh, I can present it. Okay. Then I have to question someone? Oh, no, I have to refute something. The blood remains fresh there. Sir, I'm telling you, you don't know the full story of the Red Wall. Whoa there! Hold your horse voice like going on about these so-called strange occurrences. You reckon you know more about the Red Wall than us locals? Why don't you hear me out? I told you I got my own methods. I found an interesting file in your friendly local deputy's drawer. A file containing a bunch of case records. One of the more recent ones suggests there's evidence of a ritual. A ritual? Who found a ritual there? I seen this all the blood was for? Exactly. But it weren't human blood. The blood and this fur came from animals. Tell townsfolk about the source of the pelts and animal blood used in the ritual. Adam. No, wait, no. The hunter. The hunter or Adam? Alright, hunter. Nope. Ma'am, I don't really catch your meaning. I got a bad feeling you're trying to cover all your fellow mercenaries wrongdoing. I understand be careful making any conclusions. So, Adam? Nope. Oh. Just the case file? Oh, okay. I overthought it. She mentioned the case file. One particular case involved the ritual of the animal pelts, which Adam may have purchased from the hunter. Think about it, folks. Fur and meat. You talking about that old hunter fella? The very same, but he wasn't the one doing the ritual. Isn't that right, Adam? Adam? Hey, Adam, are you hiding something from us? Yeah? What could I possibly know? I tell you what, there's not a single local around here that wants to go near that gosh-forsaken place. That's so. Unless it's got something to do with brewing booze. No one wants to go. Sure, there's gotta be someone out there who knows something. What if someone has reason to go to this red wall? Well, I don't. we just present something. Adam. Some things demand a conclusion to be drawn. Back to what you all think you know. The mercenary murders. Adam's sister was one of the victims, right? Wait, are we talking about the rituals? How did we end up back in the Mercs? What's the connection? There's something else going on. Don't you worry, sir. I aim to demonstrate that connection in full. Hand over your evidence linking the ritual and the murders. I don't know, the wall again? Can I merge them now? Skinwalkers? Oh, skinwalkers. Nope. I'm done playing private eye with the town's business. No matter how you pretend, that's all there is to it. Wonk wonk. So if you're here for the girl, how about you head off and look for her? Let's not trying to clear the name of these murderers. Alright, here we go. Skip ahead. Start. Question. You know everything? Really? Okay. Did this already? Red ball. The case file. And then we accuse Adam. Okay. What connects to the ritual? So it wasn't the skinwalkers. Oh, the file again? Nope. The red wall? Nope. Still not. The blood stain, I guess. Mixed blood. Oh, really? Okay, I don't know how, but okay. Now I hope you realize... Not like this, I need to be careful making it. Now I hope you realize that I didn't ask these questions to shoot the breeze. I've got an angle. I have arcane tracking skills to help me follow the evidence. I visited your red wall, and I saw it was covered in fresh animal blood and pelts. Some of the animal blood had the same lucky stains as the old human blood. They both came from the same tool, a machete, or even a chainsaw. So what? You're saying these mercenaries are no longer killing people, but instead using animal blood for a ritual? I say we tried to pick a legend. Oh, okay. Now it's Skinwalker. Skinwalkers. You heard of them, haven't you? Say of skinwalkers, people lay down pelts and blood. And that red wall is a perfect spot for it. Bodies of humans and livestock mixed together. Ritualists use this in hopes of taking the skinwalkers. Meanwhile, your killers use to cover the tracks. But you still ain't told us who is performing these rituals. Alright. Adam. Oh, shoot. I should have merged it first. Whoops. Alright, alright. That's fine, that's fine. Wasn't expecting the mixed blood to be the clue there. Alright, here we go again. It looks like It highlights it when I'm already done. So at least I'm not returning old ground for too long, you know? The mixed blood. Proving that there's connection between the rituals and the wall. Skinwalkers being our evidence for the reason for the rituals. And now we merge evidence. Adam. The red wall. No. Adam and the skinwalkers. Nope. Adam and the mixed blood. Adam the case file. Okay. The pet sold by the hunters Adam yesterday disappeared. The master ritual used animal plasma blood at the red wall. Maybe I don't know everyone who's been here, but I do one of you has. Adam, where did all those pals the hunter sold you go? With all the commotion yesterday, I'm sure a lot of people noticed a little exchange, and the one you made prior. Adam, are you hiding something? I did place those pellets there. I want you to sound safe from these monsters. I wasn't gonna let what happened to my sister repeat itself. Alright, gentlemen. Putting our Baki's motives aside, the real suspect's already out in the open. Identify the culprit based on your deductions. What? It's Argus! So it's not Adam, and it's not the hunter. The only other person who knew about the rituals. The only other person who could, like, tell the town, like, get them to believe that it was mercenaries is the deputy? He's the one who told Argus about the story of the Red Wall. No, no. Okay. So... it's not a skinwalker. It's not like some unknown mercenary. So it is Adam? No? I have no idea then. I mean, I can just guess, or I can use the hint at this point, because, like, I'm gonna end up running through all of them because I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna guess the hunter last and then... There's someone else close connected to all of this. I don't think it's the hunter, though. The hunter? He ain't from around here, is he? Yeah. You all happen to know where he lives? No, he don't speak much, we just buy his furs. Could it be? That's right, folks. While I was tracking down the killer, I ran him into the foothills of the Rockies, a loner from parts unknown. And those furs testify to his skill as a hunter. What's more, his whole place up north is surrounded by traps. He's got the means, the opportunity, and he fits the profile. Now we just have to trust the deputy who get the truth out of him. I can't believe it! He's one of the killers! He didn't talk much, and you wouldn't think it, but we trusted him. Bought pelts, stocked firewood from him, even let him stay here during the winter instead of sending him back out the mountains. How could he do such a thing? If you ask me, it all makes sense. He set up the Red Wall and spread rumors about the Skinwalkers. I'd sell his pelts for a pretty penny. You're very quick to jump on this wagon, my guy. Dang it. In the end, it's all about the money. Adam, give me 2 cases of beer. See? That's what they think. What about you? You've been quiet. Do you not think he's the one who killed your sister? I don't see things your way. I don't know. Explain again how you found him, using your arcane eyes or whatever. Does he even count as evidence? Are you worried he might get off? Don't worry, he won't. He didn't cover his tracks that well. They'll eventually find something. Ain't nobody who killed without leaving a trace. I only got him because I could see the evidence clearly. The motive is off, though. Adam Pierce! Hold your horses. Coming. Adam leaves the counter, putting end conversation. Argus had arrived in San Laredo at midnight. After leaving the Hunter deputy's office, she dressed her wounds again and returned to the bar. As the investigation reopens, the news that she caught the murderer spreads to the town like a prairie fire. Now sitting at the bar, finally sipping on the blackjack he paid 4 days ago. She isn't in a rush to ask Kayla about this yet. For now, she's enjoying the moment. Same way she did when she first saw that girl the first time, though. Just a baby back then. Hey, Adam, Daryl, you here? The Rusky got away! What the? You can't be serious. That's unfortunate timing, isn't it? Very unfortunate timing. Almost like someone let him get away to cover their tracks. Rusky? Oh, you mean the hunter? Who let him go? Can't have been deputy, right? If he let him go, he must have had a reason. Yeah, the deputy. And unlike how he dealt with the mercs, seems like he didn't even bring in the rangers. Damn. Waits doesn't notice Arcus.
Well,
Ugh. Argus casts her gun's hands up. She doesn't seem to pay attention to Wade's words. Excuse me. Where you going, miss? Deputy let him go.
you got
What
goods.
you do? Look, I saw you in action. You're the best bull rider and merc I've ever known. I don't doubt you must crack a whole heck of cases.
But you got the wrong guy this time.
Did she, though? That's the deputy said, anyways. I agree with the deputy here. It's way too off. Enough, Wade.
Enough.
Enough. What's going on? The hunter didn't leave town after being released. He went somewhere Argus visited not long ago. Argus follows his trail to the shallows toward the forest. She already knows her destination is Broken Iron Gate. Behind that, the red wall. Dang it, dang it! Despite the wound in her leg shooting stabs of pain across her body, Argus runs across the shallows and enters the woods. She rushes towards the red wall without stop. The forest looks a bit different than she remembered. Given that she only saw blurs that night, it's no surprise. But Argus isn't focused on surroundings, just the trail. He went that way. Then he headed for the red wall. The hospital? Wait. There's another wall. Oh, this one isn't negative. Huh? It's the red. No, it looks almost the same, but this ain't the red wall. Hmm, that wall looked much worse.
God damn it.
Gosh dang it, where'd he go?
Ты ищешь меня.
You really looking for me?
Damn it.
Dang it. The mercenary loads her gun and points at the man, who appears from nowhere.
You're looking for me.
Back up. Nice and easy. The hunter does, she says. Further? If I go, then you cannot hear me. I am fixing to listen. I'm going to take you down. Before that, I just need to know.
This is the red wall.
The real one. What? You understand English, yes? This is the red wall.
I've seen the red wall. It's covered in your victim's blood and the marks you left to boast about your slaughter. You even tricked their family into buying your fur.
Why? Why do you do it? This is the red wall. It has nothing you said. Look.
No.
She doesn't intend to follow his instruction. She can't help herself. The wall is dyed red with apricots. Juice, which had to have been poured less than 24 hours ago, flows down like blood, as if it were inexhaustible. No bloodstains, no fur, only red juice and rotten pulp. The apricots are piled at the wall, all smashed up, laughing up at the 100-eyed giant. This ain't the red wall.
You covered it up, cleaned up the crime scene, and someone helped you.
Argus almost drops her gun. He steps forward and grabs her collar, dragging him close to the wall. She wishes somehow to see the bloodstains and dead flesh had been there before.
Someone helped you, didn't they? Just look at the wall. The proof's all there. I can almost see exactly how you ripped those people apart.
What's happening?
Someone must have helped you. No doubt about it. Otherwise, you couldn't have done it so fast. Not without leaving evidence behind.
The hunter says nothing to defend himself. He just tilts his head and reaches out for an apricot that looks relatively intact. You! What are you doing?
This is an abricos.
Sorry. Usually apricot Argus gets rotted away on the inside and turned black.
This is cattle hide.
He points to the rope hung at his waist. This is the red wall. Then he points to the broken wall covered in apricot juice. No. No! Can't be. That is all. It's weird. How kind of simple truth is that? I don't get it. What in the gosh... What are you even talking about? If...
If all those marks were just apricot pulp. But there's no way. Apricots ain't red. And I smelled blood.
The hunter shakes his head, looks at the red wall and bites the apricot in his hand. I do not know.
Where I come from, apricots can be red sometimes. Red signifies beauty. It's a good color. And this. У тебя тоже есть красная стена, не так ли?
You have a red wall too, don't you?
You have a red wall too.
I have...
It hurts.
The mirror?
Argus, you come to me.
What do I have? The red wall. Did I fail to see through it? But was it the red wall that I didn't see through? Or... Kayla ain't here.
Never
Look on the
mind.
bright side. At least I found this ticket.
August at the sky. She still remembers what she had gone through in the motel. Still remembers the feeling ooze in the mirror. Finds herself rubbing hands pointlessly. August checks the ticket again. From Fort Worth to Houston. The passenger name is Matt. It's the best clue so far. Information is all correct. Kayla must have come through Houston. That can't be her final destination, I guess. She never liked big cities. The buses travel between cities and the countryside twice a day.
Damn it, Kayla. Where on earth are you?
The heck? That was it? Hmm. Was it all just a hallucination? Like, what? I have like 5 bananas at the story open to read at one point, so I can see if you understand it. Yeah. So the best I can figure is that none of this is real. Not the hunter, not the town, not the red wall, nothing. Like this is all a hallucination brought on by her arcane skill and the motel. There were there's a lot of weird things about the story, just like don't seem to be rooted in reality. For one thing, when the Russian was speaking to the townspeople, everyone else understood him except for Argus. Like, Adam answered no to the Russian when he asked, "Do you need help?" And then supposedly she was like, walking around in the desert for days before she just so happened to catch up to the hunter. Um, and then when she found him, it was like relatively peaceful. Didn't seem to add up. Um, like she definitely saw that first wall with all the blood and the animal pelts and everything. And Adam like even said himself like, "Hey, I've been leaving animal pelts and furs by the red wall." So that has to have happened. So it's not possible for another red wall to be there without the animal pelts and furs at least, right? If even if the human blood was was not real, the animal pelts and furs, we know that Adam left that there for sure because like he even like corroborated that. So my thinking is that none of this story actually happens. There's also that the other idea is that Kayla is already dead. Um, that supposedly she's the girl in the mirror, um, and Argus shot her because Argus wouldn't believe that that was her. And then the Kayla that we now see, is just like someone else possessing Kayla's body, like Arcana or just another ghost. But I'm not like super married to that idea because like I feel like I would prefer if it was like a corruption story where Kayla really did just change in the same way that like Sophia did. Oh man, I'm so confused. Both Digger's anecdote um and Argus's side story here have kind of just left things open ended as to what the heck's going on, what's happening next. I don't think we're gonna get any answers out of this. Like speaking on this whole patch, leaving just a bunch of questions. The question of who is Tuesday before she became Tuesday? Was she Christine? Is Christine a real person? Or is she is she what do you call this? Barbara's friend. The woman at the beginning in blue who gave a fake name at the beginning and joined the motel. Because like Barbara called her a different name, and she didn't react to it. Like, have you forgotten? And then I forgot the name. Like, it's not Blondie, but it's like pretty close, like Bonnet or something. Oh man, I hope you can answer someday. But at this point, yeah, I have no idea what the heck just happened. Was the first red wall a fake, or the second red wall a fake, or is this like the whole thing just not real? I have no idea. However, as I send you off, keep in mind and remember that Decaf NVIDIA is Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get. You can ring my bell, ring my bell.